This is your top 3 finalists. Again, congratulations, and let's give our top 5 a big round of applause. This is your top 3 in no particular order. Starting with, congratulations, and you will take the first spot in our top 3. Candidate number 1. The second spot in our top 3 goes to you. Congratulations, candidate number. I think I'm hearing it. Candidate number 8. Congratulations. And the last spot in our top 3 goes to candidate number. Congratulations, you still have a chance to win the crown. Candidate number 11. Your top 3 finalists. Congratulations, ladies, and congratulations as well to our non-finalists. Queens, you did an amazing job. Now, of course, there is a final obstacle that's between them and the crown, and that is the final question and answer portion. For the second time, candidates 1, 8, and 11 will be tested based on their intelligence, their advocacy, basically what they stand for as an individual and as a future queen of our municipality. Our final question and answer goes like this. I believe that the judges will ask the questions once again, and our candidates can answer in either English or Filipino. Let us start our final question and answer with candidate number 1.
I'm sorry. I think they have one question only. All of them will answer one question. So they will write their answers.
Okay.
And they will read the answers right after, okay?
Okay, thank you so much to our chairman of the board of judges.
So really measure how good our candidates.
Okay.
So they will like really write and utter good words, actual output later. This is the question. This is the final question. I will read it in English. The Honorable... Okay. So you will be given 2 minutes to write your answer, and you will read your answer right after. Again, you will write your answer in 2 minutes time, and you will read your answer right after. Okay? Same question to everyone. So I would like to ask the MC to please read, sorry, I think the MC, the host, will read the answer. Okay, So the MC will read the answer, okay? This is the question. Republic Act 7356, otherwise known as the law creating National Commission for Culture and the Arts, declared culture as human right. Likewise, it establishes the Philippine national identity in such a way that it mirrors and shapes Philippine economic, social, and political life. In your own way, how you will preserve the so-called Philippine national identity. Again, the Republic Act 7356, otherwise known as the law creating the National Commission for Culture and the Arts, declared culture as a human right. Likewise, it establishes the Philippine national identity in such a way that it mirrors and shapes Philippine economic, social, and political life. In your own way, how you will preserve the so-called Philippine national identity. Your time starts now. Time's up. Thank you very much. Please raise your pen, please. Pens, please.
Okay, time's up. As per the chairman of the Board of Judges, I will read the
No,
answer.
since that we have here a teacher, a professor ng law school sa Ateneo de Cagayan University, she will read the answers. So I would like to ask Judge Jarly, please. Candidate number 1, please.
Okay, this is the answer of candidate number 1. Philippine national identity is imperative in our identity and culture. And as aspirant Miss Talakag advocating for culture preservation, I stand with our IPs, for they are the source of our past, our identity, and shape who we are. I am a phenomenal Bukidnon woman who stands for culture preservation and inclusivity amidst diversity. So that is the answer of number 1. Again, I will repeat. Philippine national identity is imperative in our identity and culture. And as aspirant Miss Talakag advocating for culture preservation, I stand with our IPs, for they are the source of our past, our identity, and shape who we are. I am a phenomenal Bukidnon woman who stands for culture preservation and inclusivity amidst diversity. This is for number 1. I am reading the answer of number 8. As Miss Talakag, I have always believed that there should be a balance between progress and preservation. And with this modern age where the digital media is widely used for information dissemination, I will use its power to educate and uplift our national culture. With this, we are the use. With this, the use can learn more. This is not use, this is the use. The use, USE, so there's no youth here. The use can learn more. I'm sorry, but my legal writing, lens is working. Anyway, the youth can learn more about our identity as Filipinos, making it alive for the future generations. This requires a collaborative effort, period. Again, I'm reading the answer of number 8. As Miss Talakag, I have always believed that there should be a balance between progress and preservation. And with this modern age where the digital media is widely used for information dissemination, I will use its power to educate and uplift the national culture. With this, the youth can learn more about our identity as Filipinos, making it alive for the future generations. This requires a collaborative effort. That is for number 8. Ay, 50-50 din eh. Now, this is the third one. I am reading for number 11. I believe that to preserve national identity, we must start with education. Integrating cultural study into our educational system ensures that the youth of our community carries the legacy of their people, culture into the future. With this, we are able to pass down our goals to the future generation and preserve our cultural identity. Here in Talakag, I believe there is cultural heritage. There is no period. Anyway, I'm again reading number 11. I believe that to preserve national identity, we must start with education. Integrating cultural study into our educational system ensures that the youth of our community carries the legacy of their people, culture into the future. With this, we are able to pass down our no, there's no legacy. our task and dreams actually. To pass down our di ba? Task and dreams. Igid siya, makita, no? Dreams? Like more dreams, no? Dreams. To our future generation and preserve our cultural identity here in Talakag. I believe this cultural heritage there's no period, is strong. Okay, there is strong. Okay. Here in Talakag, I believe that our cultural heritage is strong. Okay, that is for number 11.
Can we let them read their answers so that masabda na mo ang kuha nilang answers, please? They will just read their answers.
Okay. I'll first read the answer. Oh, she's gonna read it. Okay. Okay, candidate number 1. You may read your answer.
Thank you so much. So, Philippine national identity is imperative in our identity and culture. And as your aspirant Miss Talakag, advocating for culture preservation, I stand with our IPs, for they are the source of our past, our identity, and shape who we are. I am a phenomenal Bukidnon woman who stands for culture preservation and inclusivity amidst diversity. Thank you so much.
As Miss Talakag, I have always believed that there should be a balance between progress and preservation. And with this modern age where the digital media is widely used for information dissemination, I will use its power to educate and uplift our natural culture. With this, the youth can learn more about our identity as Filipinos, making it alive for the future generations. And this requires a collaborative effort. Thank you.
Before I read my my answer, I'd like to apologize for my bad handwriting. I believe that to preserve national identity, even I can't read my handwriting. Okay. I believe that to preserve national identity, we must start with education integration. And education integration in our cultural study. Wait lang. Education integration cultural. Sorry. We must start with educational integration by integrating culture into our educational system. This would ensure that the youth of our community carries the legacy of their people, the culture into the future. With this, we are able to pass down our rituals, our dances, as well as our songs, as well as our hearts to the future generations. And preserve our cultural identity. Here in Talakag, I believe that cultural identity is strong and is progressing to the future quite well. Thank you.
And I believe that concludes our final question and answer. What an amazing display of intelligence and grace under or poise under pressure. Let's give them a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Finalists, you may now stand. Congratulations as well. Once again, this was our top 3 finalists question and answer portion. Let's give them a big round of applause, please. Ladies and gentlemen, take this opportunity to indulge in the beauty and elegance of our top 3. Because I believe all the segments has passed and it's only dependent on our judges to determine who will be the next Miss Talakag 2025. But before we continue in announcing our winner, we believe that there is an inspirational message that is going to be given on stage. May we please welcome the Congressman of the 1st District of Bukidnon. Honorable, it's time for us to announce our winners. Ladies, for our top 3, good luck. I believe that you have done it all. Once again, we will start our announcement of winners with our second runner-up. The second runner-up will receive a sash, bouquet, crown, and 100,000 pesos. To be awarded by Honorable Amando B. Noble III, Honorable Mario M. Cedeño, and Honorable Jean Suzette M. Macapayag. All right, our second runner-up for tonight's competition is candidate number Congratulations on being second runner-up, candidate number 11. Once again, your second runner-up, candidate number 11. Congratulations, candidate number 11. Okay. Allow me to announce the presenters for our first runner-up in our Miss Talakag 2025. For our first runner-up, she will receive a sash, bouquet, crown, and 200,000 pesos. To be awarded by Honorable Amado Z. Noble Jr., Honorable Romeo L. Tianzon Jr., and Honorable Marnie M. Makapayag. For our Miss Talakag 2025, she will receive a sash, bouquet, crown, and 300,000 pesos to be awarded by Honorable Jose Manuel F. Alba, Honorable Berito O. Factura, Honorable Grace S. Factura, and Honorable Malu Acorta Alba. May we please request our presenters to be on the side of our stage. Thank you. The name that I will announce, or the candidate number rather, would be the first runner-up. That means the remaining candidate would automatically be your Miss Talakag 2025, okay? Municipality of Talakag, are you ready? Can we hear the fans for candidate number 8? And candidate number 1. Your Miss Talakag 2025 first runner-up. Congratulations. Once again, your first runner-up this year goes to candidate number 8. Once again, your first runner-up, candidate number 8. Give a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. And that only means your Miss Talakag 2025 is candidate number 1. All hail to your new queen, your Miss Talakag 2025, candidate number 1.